She was in the hallway of the courthouse and she yells out as loud as she can, "This is a conspiracy! I can't believe this!" You want to know what this is about and why it related to trying to settle her case? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some remarkable information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. This was a significant medical malpractice case where her husband suffered a severe eye injury. And now we are in court right before trial. We're having a settlement negotiation with the judge and with the two defense attorneys. And now this settlement negotiation is going on privately in the judge's chambers. My client and his wife are outside in the hallway waiting for me, waiting eagerly to hear what we have to say, what the defense has offered in an attempt to try and settle this case. So now, after protracted negotiations, I come out into the hallway and begin explaining to them what the defense has offered. I then begin explaining why the defense is not offering as much money as they think their case is worth. And you know what she does? She stands up, she is furious, she is outraged, and she yells out as loud as she can, "This is a conspiracy! You're in cahoots with the defense attorneys, aren't you? You're in cahoots with the judge! You're all in this together!" And I'm just sitting there wondering what just happened. What just happened was that because she did not get what she wanted, all of a sudden this now turned into a conspiracy. Now, the reality is that we had a very lengthy conversation with the judge. We did it privately. And now, after I was done discussing the merits and the pros and cons of our particular position, the judge then tells me to go out and bring in the defense attorneys. Now the defense attorneys go in and have a lengthy discussion with the judge, and the judge is trying to put pressure on both sides. He's trying to get both sides to recognize that if we go to trial, we are both at significant risk. And now he puts pressure on us to try and reduce our demand. Then he puts pressure on the defense attorneys to show that if we go to trial, they'll likely get hit for a large verdict if they continue all the way to a verdict. So now, the combination of that pressure is to try and get the parties to come to a mutual agreement about what this case is really worth and what each side is willing to accept. And now, once we come to that point, I go out and talk to my client. I explain to them what has just occurred. I tell them what has been offered. I explain to them the pros and cons, the risks and the alternatives of either accepting or rejecting the defense's offer. And now I invited her to sit down and have a real conversation and to talk like a human being because she was acting totally bizarre. My client, however, the husband, understood exactly what was going on. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an instance of one case where my client was not totally privy to all the detailed information that went on behind closed doors while we're trying to negotiate. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit and now your matter happened here in New York, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.